Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Oh my goodness you guys, it is so warm today, so I have the AC like blasting right now, and I did just have my root touch up, so you guys know whenever I have that happen, my hair falls so flat, but it's okay, we're dealing with it, and so yeah, so it's been a crazy last few days. I'm generally like so tired. I have not stayed up late for like months. I went to turn the ACs off just for a second so you guys can actually hear me. Oh my goodness. So I haven't actually stayed up late for months, and we've had Maverick's sister staying with us for the last few days. She had a really bad accident, you guys, so we are taking care of her at the moment. And yeah, I haven't actually stayed up, but like we were up watching Titanic, we've been watching so many different movies. Like generally we're having a lot of fun. But I put a question box on my Instagram asking you guys to ask me assumptions that you guys have of me, and honestly, like, I was terrified. I was like, I wonder what these assumptions are going to be, but it's okay because I read through most of them, pretty much all of them, and some are bad but some are okay. Like, I can answer at least most of them, the majority, because for me, like, I'm not going to hide out from you guys. I'm going to be 100% honest. I'm going to tell you guys the honest truth. So without further ado, you guys, let's get started, and let's get started with me answering all the assumptions. Okay guys, so we just finished washing our car and my hair is literally burst. But it's okay. We're still going to answer all of your assumptions. Oh, that really helped. Okay, so let's start with assumption number 1. You have a lot of friends. Oh my goodness. Okay guys, I'm going to be completely honest, and that is not really correct. I did have a lot of friends when I was in high school and things like that, but then when I moved high school for my last year, and then I went to college and university, and then when I moved all the way to America, I generally like don't have that many close friends anymore, especially because I moved country. I think I have maybe like 5 but like I don't really stay in touch like all the time because everybody's so busy and doing their own thing. And honestly, you guys, like, I felt like a lot of my friends, the second I moved, like, they just disappeared, and it made me really, really sad. So I'm very, very, like, I don't know, I'm just like one of these persons that, well, one of these people that I give my heart to everybody, and I've been let down so many times, especially like even living here, and I'm like to keep to myself. And Maverick is literally my best friend. Oh. So here's my friend. But no, we do have some friends, but honestly, you guys, like, I've been let down so many times that I am very like cautious when it comes to making friends and things like that. But yeah, we can get into that in another video. Assumption number 2 is you get stressed out by things that you shouldn't. Oh my goodness, does yes! Someone, I do. Does someone just like read my mind? I know you know me so well, Kat. But yeah, I do. I get stressed out over so many things. I worry about so many things, and I always have, like, generally since I was like really, really young, I've always just worried about things I just shouldn't, like things that I'm just like, why? And my mom and my dad would just be like, Jasmine, don't worry about it, it's okay. But I don't know, I still do. Like, I get stressed out when we go into an elevator, because that's another story for another time, but I got stuck in an elevator before, and it is a story that I can tell you. So yeah, your natural hair is brown. Oh my goodness. Okay, so my natural hair color is like a dirty blonde, so like really dark blonde, verging on light brown, but it's basically like dirty blonde. But when it comes in with my hair, oh my goodness, my hair is looking terrible right now, and Maverick is cleaning the windscreen for all the weird noises you're hearing. Yes, so basically my hair is dirty blonde, as I was saying, verging on light brown, but when my roots come in, because my hair is so light, that basically it looks darker than what it is. And I'm getting so distracted because Maverick is cleaning the windscreen in front of me. Yep, we're at McDonald's, you guys. You are a picky eater. Oh my goodness, honestly, let me think. No. Okay, so I eat basically like so many different things. I'm up for trying different things. I love like lots of condiments with a lot of my stuff. Like, I'll mix sauces together, like ketchup, HP sauce. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm not really a fussy eater. I eat lots of different things. One thing I do like, as I said, was lots of condiments, a lot of spice. I have to add spice to like all of my meals. It's really bad. My stomach probably hates me, but it's okay. It's like the taste. I'm like addicted to the spice. It's so true. But no, I'm not that fussy. I wouldn't say I'm fussy. No, I like a lot of food. People think that you're funny. Oh my goodness, I don't know how to answer this one. I guess sometimes I like to make jokes. I'm very light-hearted. I don't take myself seriously. Like how I am online is basically how I am. I literally love to joke around. I always have, since I was really young and things like that. So I hope people find me funny. Sometimes they're probably just like, okay, Jasmine, no more jokes, no more jokes. But I do like to have a lot of fun all the time. Oh my goodness, this one's a good one. You used to be a stripper. Oh my goodness, what makes sense?
Hey, no judgment. If that's the thing you want to do,
do
your thing.
No,
but no, Jasmine wasn't a stripper.
You just answered my question for
I had to answer that.
Okay,
I had to.
no, I was not a stripper. Not that I'm saying it's bad or anything like that. Me personally, I haven't been a stripper. Yeah. You don't drive. Okay, so this is a long story, and I'm sure you guys will be finding out more about this. And oh my goodness, the sun is so bright right now. This is crazy. Okay, so basically, I have my license in the UK, and I've been driving for a long time, since I was like 12, 13 years old, like in the fields, not on the roads or anything like that. And then I got my license when I was 17, and I was driving for a long time. And then when I moved to America, I wasn't allowed to drive. I wasn't allowed to get my license. So I am just filing out the forms to go and get my license so that I can drive to America. But I miss driving. It was something that I love to do. It was a big hobby. I'm like, your personality is completely different off camera. Oh my goodness, no. How you see me is how I am. Genuinely, I'm probably like, I don't know, like I feel like I put most of myself out there. I'm probably just a little bit more like I'm up for jokes and more pranks and things like that, which I haven't filmed a lot of, but they're coming, I promise you. But no, how I am, I think it's really important as a creator to put your 100% self out there and not be fake or anything like that. For me personally, I'm always this way. Like I'm lighthearted, I have a laugh. I'm not saying that I don't have a cry day, because I do cry. I'm like, you know, like things do make me really sad, and that's some things that I haven't really shown much on my social channels, but I do say when I'm sad and things like that. I do let you guys know. But yeah, this is how I am all the time. Genuinely, like, yeah, I always like to see the good sides of things. I think it's very important, and yeah, I like to try and stay as jolly as possible. You have a very precise skincare and hair care routine if you do it works. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. That is very true. So with my hair, I have specific products that I use to, once I've washed it and things like that, to style it. And then for my skincare routine, yeah. There's like so many products that I love, that I stick to, that I've tried for many years, that I just love so much, that I have just used all the time. I actually need to get some new ones because I actually have run out. But yeah, most of the time, like, I'm very, very strict. Well, all the time, I'm very strict with my skincare routine. And with my hair care routine, I don't use heat. Like, I don't use like heat curlers or anything like that. The only time I use heat is when I wash my hair and things like that with the hair dryer. But other than that, it's all without heat, to protect my hair. Especially when I dye it every 2 weeks, I have to really protect it a lot. But yeah, that one's true. Okay, next one, you have eyelash extensions. No, okay, so I have done like a few different like TikTok videos about how I do my eyelashes and things like that, and I think I could do like one for YouTube for you guys. But basically, I just use like normal strip lashes, and I cut them in half and I put them on the side. But I can do a whole tutorial for you guys to show you guys how I do it. Someone told me you have 2 ribs removed. Oh my goodness! No. Like, I would not do that. I have all my ribs right now. I have all my ribs, you guys. As far as I'm aware, when I was born, I have all my ribs. I haven't taken anything out. And to be honest with you guys, like, I haven't done any surgery. It's just not for me personally. Yeah, so I haven't removed any of my ribs. Oh my goodness. You believe in the supernatural. Oh my goodness. So as you guys know, I love ghosty things, spooky things. And so we're on the road, so it's like really, really bumpy right now. So I apologize if it comes across really, really bumpy. It really does. Okay, so I love supernatural things. I'm very much intrigued by it. When I say I was a skeptic, I probably was, to be honest, at some points. And sometimes I'm like, oh my goodness, that probably is true. But I just love watching lots of scary movies. That's what I did when I was back in Scotland. I would try to rent scary movies. So yeah, I would definitely say I have a huge interest for it, for sure. You dress every day as you present yourself on social media. That is true. I feel like for me, I feel like I want to keep things as raw as possible. So for me, I definitely, how I dress on social media is how I am in real life. So if you see me in a specific outfit, oh my goodness. Here we go. So if you see me in a specific outfit, like on my Instagram or my TikTok, I'm likely going out wearing that. So I just like to keep it as I said, as personal as possible, so that you guys see me, that it's not fully edited or anything like that. For me, I don't use Photoshop or anything like that on my social medias. I just kind of change the color, and that's really it. Okay guys, so because my hair fell out, I decided that I would pick up where I left off yesterday. As you can see, my hair is still falling a little bit, but this was this afternoon and it's been a crazy day. Like, the dogs got stuck in a bush because they were chasing a raccoon. Like, it's so funny. I don't know how he did it. Where is he? Ben, it's this little guy here. Ben, how did you, I don't understand. I don't understand. So yeah, my hair is like, well, this one curl. Everything else would be fine if this one curl just curled. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that you can dance. Oh my goodness, I love you too. Okay, you guys, let's see if I can dance. This is probably going to be awfully bad. Okay, I'm not gonna embarrass myself like anymore. Oh my goodness. But when I was really young, I did go to dance lessons and it was a lot of fun. I guess if I really tried, I could be okay. But I don't know, I think it's funny just to do funny dancing. I don't know. But you really like soda, lemonade. Oh my goodness, you're right. Actually, I don't actually drink soda, so most of the time it does give me a sore tummy. But when I used to, when I was younger, it was Sprite, 7-Up, orange and lemonade. It was something that I just absolutely loved. I don't really drink much soda. Like, sometimes if I have a really bad migraine, you guys, I have like a sip of Coca-Cola. I learned that from an air hostess. I was flying back into LA and I had the worst migraine. I had had it for a few days and she was helping me with pain reliever and she was giving me some food, and then she got me a can of Coke and she said that she suffers from migraines and sometimes that the caffeine helps. And you know, you guys, sometimes it actually does. Sometimes it does. But no, I'm not like big on soda, but I did like lemonade. So you're right. How you dress stems from insecurities. And I'll be like, oh my goodness, thank you. Okay, so how I actually dress is how that I've always wanted to dress. I've always loved fashion and things like that. And I am from a small town in Scotland, so there wasn't many different styles that people would try. There was more in the cities, but not really in the little villages from where I was from. So I was kind of nervous about standing out and doing something different, because it was very much like a thing to just kind of dress with the latest trends and things like that, and that's mostly what I was into. But then when I started getting older, I started trying like different styles, like grungier styles, just so many different styles, you guys. And I always loved vintage. I just didn't really have the confidence to do it. But my style has always been unique. I've always tried like different unusual styles, but this one is one that I've always loved and admired. And I would say that it stems from insecurity because I'm not insecure about how I dress at all. I think that it was something that I've always wanted to do, and I think that me doing this and dressing this way has grown my confidence in so many different ways, which I'm so grateful for. But I wouldn't say that I'm doing this because I'm insecure. I would just say I'm doing this because I really love the fashion and I've had the confidence to be able to do it now and dress the way I want to dress. And yeah, I hope that answers the question. Okay, that you're so fake and you're not this kind in real life. I love you so much. Oh my goodness, I love you so much too. But oh my goodness, no, I guys, like how I am online and how I am in general is how I am in like the world, in normal life outside of social media. For me, I've always been kind. I always give more to people than I give to myself. I'm very much a giving person. I always have. I wanted to do medicine, and that was the reason that I wanted to become a doctor, was because I always wanted to take care of people and make sure everyone's okay, and that's how I've always kind of been. Well, kind of, it's how I've always been. So yeah, I would even say that I am just a kind of soft person, and it gets me in rough situations at times, I think, when you're too soft, but other times that I would never change who I am. I think that me being this way and soft, generous, and being kind to everybody is something that is who I am. I can't change who I am, and yeah, so I would say that assumption is so wrong. I'm not fake. I always think that, I think it's like where I'm from in Scotland, is like if you're fake, like in Scotland, people suss you out so fast. And when I grew up in Scotland, if people didn't like you, they'd like literally told you. They would make it very obvious. So for me, like, it's just being fake. I don't like fakeness myself. I like just people being true. And you know, if you don't like me, or if you don't like how I am or anything like that, I would rather that people just were honest instead of just trying to use me or just being fake to my face. Like, I'm all for just being true. Being truthful gets you so much further. And yeah, so that is not the correct assumption by any means. Okay, so we're going to round it off with this last one. So thank you guys so much for sending in all of your questions. Like, it honestly means the world to me, and I love having you guys be a part of my videos. Like, generally, I want to be able to answer all your questions that you have about me, and as I said, I'll definitely be doing a part 2 with all your questions, so stay tuned for that. Okay, last question. This is all an act. Oh my goodness. You know, I did see a few of these in the assumptions, and I don't know if it's just because of how I dress is so different, and how it is so different to just like a lot of different influencers and things like that. But for me, this is generally how I am. It's not an act by any means. I think I'm just so like kind of like relaxed. I do get stressed out, as I said, and other things. Like, I'm always like, okay, I have to do this, I do get stressed out, but this is not an act, you guys. This is all how I am. I feel like with social media and things, that you have to be as raw as possible and try and put like just, you know, like realness into the world. I think it's very important to be able to do this and to have a platform. I think that that's very important, and I feel like you guys are like my family, and I would never lie to my family, and I treat you guys in that same way. I would never lie to you guys. Like, generally, if you ask my family, I'm generally like the worst liar in the world. Like, I actually did this thing, and it was, I went to this event and you had to do 2 truths and 1 lie. And everyone worked out when my lie was coming, because I sat for ages thinking, going, what can this lie be? And I'm like, Jasmine, we knew all along, the last one's a lie. So for me, no, it's not an act. This is all, it's legit. This is all me. And I can't wait to show you guys more of my personality and more of who I am. I think it's really important, and I'm so glad to have you guys along on this journey with me. And I have had a few requests about doing more personal videos about like things that maybe that I struggle with, and more about like truth behind different things, like truth behind social media and things like that, and anything that kind of like will affect me. A lot of you guys have been asking me to do videos like that, and honestly, you guys, I'm up for doing that. I want to help you guys in any way I can, and I wanted to really just show everything, just the raw me, everything like that. So stay tuned for those videos, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, you guys, and I love you all so much. Okay, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. Oh my goodness, you guys are so amazing, and I love you all so much.